Today is fine day in California.
Huh?
The Sushi Swine, perhaps one of the more controversial teams today by modern standards of humour, are based around the nation of Japan. This team are usually the ones responsible for confusing a lot of game journalists into thinking that Hogs of War is set during World War II, as although Japan were active alongside the Allies in the First World War, the part they played was minimal in comparison. Japan did sit as one of the 5 major powers during the Paris Peace Conference in 1919, however many argue it was because of their defeated proposal to expand in the Pacific through the taking of former German colonies post-World War I, and thus subsequent treatment by the Western Allies during that conference that ultimately influenced Japan into becoming a more nationalist and militaristic nation. Now within Hogs of War, you'll find these pigs dressed in their bright yellow uniforms, and just as we've seen with all the other teams, they certainly went through their own stages of questionable development. The earliest iteration of this team were known as the Chip Chop Squad. The original Chip Chop Squad consisted of pigs called Sumi, Hideki, Minoru, Kenzo, Ryuki, Akira, Hiro, Satoshi, Yukiro, and Emon. The game described this team as being omnivorous in their appetite. They will consume anything, no matter how many suckers or eyeballs it may have. This consuming passion spills over into their warmongering. They lust for more and more land, probably due to the tiny size of their homeland. It would be from the development shift from Alpha to Beta that the Chip Chop Squad became no more, and were instead renamed to the Sushi Swine. It was from here that we would see the creation of the known characters everybody loves today, consisting of Shogun, Kendo, Kung Fu, Feng Shui, Ninja, Sushi, Kempo, Tenko, and of course, Rawfish. And I mean, who could forget the spicy legend as well, Tapazuki, who you can only find on the final mission in single player. Now I couldn't end this video without mentioning a very special iteration of the Yellow Team that were made especially by the original Hogs devs for one particular country. Released only within the Italian version of Hogs of War, the Italian team, Suini Bellici, would swap out the Sushi Swine. The Italian team used the same character models and textures as the Sushi Swine, and if you want to hear more about them in detail, then feel free to check out Bobby's video. You'll find it linked at the end of this one. In the meantime though, that is it for all the mainstream teams. We've finally gone through all of them 1 to 6. Now all that remains is Team Lard. If you want to check out those other previous team videos and find out more information on them, you'll find the playlist as well linked at the end of this video. But I hope you can stay tuned for that upcoming video. While you wait, why not let me know your favourite Sushi Swine pig in the comments. Mine is definitely Sushi, because
Am I late again?
そんなこと言わずに、これ食べなきゃ体壊しちゃうよ。ね。
この犬は渡るくんではありません。今証拠を見せます。何をする？渡る！